This is Gwen Carden, and I am here today with my friend Georgia. Hi, Georgia.
Hi, Gwen Ann.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. You're a very brave girl today. We are here to talk to Georgia about her experience with being a smoker and what she's tried to do about it and what she's getting ready to do. So let's just start and tell us, when did you first start smoking?
Well, it's been a long time ago, but I think it was sometime in my early teenage years, like 15, 16, something like that.
Were your friends doing it? Is that why you got into it?
There were a couple of friends, yeah. We used to go to the bathroom in the baseball park across the street and used to smoke in the bathroom. Very strange.
Now, did your parents smoke?
My father was a heavy smoker, yes. My mother, I think, had a pack of cigarettes hidden in the kitchen drawer in the kitchen and would occasionally have a cigarette with my father, but it's one of those things where a pack would last her like 6 months.
Well, at what point did you start smoking every day?
I can't remember exactly, but I'd have to say it probably was when I went away to college. My freshman year in college, because I was away from home and I didn't have to find someplace else to smoke other than the house, because I didn't smoke at home when I first started.
And you started smoking every day in college, and at what point did you think, maybe I need to stop doing this?
Well, the first time I remember was when I was pregnant with my son, who is now 41, so that's quite a few years ago. And my obstetrician told me, I asked him if I should quit smoking during my pregnancy, and he said, no, it'll be more of a stress on the baby if you quit smoking and go through all that than if you just continue to smoke. So I didn't worry about it, and I kept smoking.
Wow.
And probably the next time was when I met Brian and found out how much he disliked smoking.
And Brian is your husband of how many years?
33.
Wow. So when you met him, did you then make an attempt to quit smoking?
I don't know whether I made a specific attempt other than the fact that I realized that this was potentially a problem and that I maybe ought to do something about it, but I don't think I'd really seriously tried to do anything about it at that point.
So how many times have you seriously tried to quit?
Well, let's see. I think there's probably, there was a stop smoking classes at the hospital where I was working as a nurse that was full of nurses in the class. And there was twice with hypnosis, once with that laser treatment, once with nicotine patches, and then there was nicotine gum, and then there was the pills.
The Chantix?
Chantix, twice with that.
And what was the longest that you ever managed to not smoke?
I think about 3 months was the longest I went. And then something happened and I drove to the 7-Eleven and got a pack of cigarettes.
Is it usually a stressor that precipitates it?
Yes. The return to smoking, yes.
How do you feel about yourself when you go back to smoking after you've been off cigarettes for a while?
Not very good. It's a failure. It's a personal failure.
Are you kind of hard on yourself when you do?
Obviously not hard enough or I wouldn't go back to smoking. But it still makes you feel bad about yourself.
Do you have any health concerns, or what concerns you the most about continuing to smoke?
Being debilitated. Not so much as having a sudden death episode, because then I'd be gone and it wouldn't be a problem. But being debilitated, either respiratory or cardiac-wise, and not being able to enjoy my life with my husband.
So you are about to embark on a new adventure. You have very graciously agreed to try EFT, which is the Emotional Freedom Technique. And we're going to be very interested to see how you do. We will be checking in with you. You will be receiving some sessions from Rahana Webster. So amazing, because here you are in Florida and she's in Australia, but she will be doing some sessions with you, and we will check back with you. And
Okay.
also, we are going to do another segment with you in just a minute with your husband. He's agreed to talk to us a little bit about his feelings about all this. So I want to thank you so much for your time, and we will be checking back in with you very, very soon. And good
Thanks,
luck to
Lynn.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.